Hello and welcome back to another episode of Battletech. And Decker, you are amazing as you headshot all of the mechs in the last episode. But unfortunately, you took a little bit of damage, so we're going to have to wait for you to get back in the saddle. But we did get a grasshopper, which is nice, although we probably won't need it as we'll have other mechs to take its place. But we did get a warning that we needed to do a little bit of pilot leveling up.
Orders.
Behemoth has some points that she can spend. And I'm so close to getting that called shot bonus. Called shot mastery.
Mech warrior training complete.
That is a second mech that's got the 18% bonus whenever it wants to shoot somebody's head off. Decker is doing okay. He needs some gunnery and piloting. Okay. Let's get some gunnery.
Training complete.
Yeah.
Hornet, you're one of the new guys. Me is Moose. He's 1 point away from getting the mastery as well, so I'm going to leave that there. Scarface, you're doing pretty good here. I don't think I'd ever need you for called shot stuff, because I'm going to have a lot of people that be able to do that, so let's just up your gunnery for now.
Confirmed, Commander.
Alright, take a look at the contracts and see what we can do here. An escort mission. Oh, this sounds horrible. Let's do it. Contravening all decency and acceptable behavior on the battlefield, the Taurian contingent has been targeting our hospitals and medical supplies. We're seeking to redistribute our supplies to safer locations, but one convoy remains without a proper escort. That's where you come in. While the forces are stretched thin, attempting to intercept all of our separate shipments, you can expect that this one will not go unnoticed. So rumor has it the local pirate organization has been smuggling restricted munitions in along with the medical supplies. On the surface at least, we're being tasked with a humanitarian escort mission. And this is for the local pirates, which is kind of fun. So yeah, let's negotiate. And let's go salvage. I mean, honestly, we have 11 million right now. We don't really need the money. So let's accept it up. And Behemoth, your Banshee is out of commission at the moment. So, and also Decker is out of commission. So we need some backup people. Let's grab ourselves Ranger. Throw her in the Stalker. Let's put Behemoth in the Battlemaster. And let's grab the Black Knight. Ah, this will be fine. Deploy. We have friendly units under fire. Move to their position and provide support. Get to them safely, keep them intact, and get out of here when it's done. Alright, let's do this. So, first things first, survey the battlefield. I've been on this map before. So we have to secure the medical convoy rally point and then destroy the blocking force. So, Moose is probably going to be very good on top of this hill to start off with. Scarface and Ranger are all set up as brawlers, so let's just push them. Let's just push it. Go through the water, I guess? I mean, I guess I get some cooling efficiency from that, which would be nice.
Roger that.
Moose, you can sprint this way, and then you'll get your way up on top of the hill to provide oversight, cover for us. And let's get you going this way as fast as we can. Excellent.
Confirmed.
Go, mechs, go. And keep on sprinting, keep on sprinting. Interesting, the jumps can't get me, but the sprint can get me on top.
Acknowledged. Roger that.
Alright, what do we got here? We have an enemy. 60 tons. Not that scary yet.
Waiting for orders.
Scarface. I mean, we can't see the enemy yet, so just continue with the
Understood.
sprint.
Moving fast.
There's nothing else yet to do. We just need to push him. In, it's a dragon. A little bit of damage here on the Black Knight,
I'm taking
but
heavy hits, Commander.
that'll be okay. Oh, ooh, there's some more up there. Interesting. Alright. Time to push into him. Moose, you are in a good firing position here, it seems. Oh, no, that rock is in the way. I can't get a direct line of fire on him. It is all indirect. I could, however... Can I jump? I can jump to there and get a direct line of fire, and I can get my Gauss round off. Because that is very important for me. To fire my Gauss as many turns as possible.
Enemy detected.
Oh, and there's an enemy right in there. 40 tons. Nothing to be worried about. Dragon, though. Suck my Gauss rifles. Oh, yes. Absolutely delicious. Was that a CT hit on that? Wow, you hit the left torso from the mech's right side.
Standing by.
Good shooting. This stalker is so slow. Holy crap. Yes. Move forward.
Aye, aye.
Pound the shit out of this thing. 65 tonner in the back. That's fine. And unleash hell. Left torso destroyed? Maybe? No?
That hit something good.
It's probably pretty close, though. Oh, 1 health. 1 health.
Awaiting orders.
Sneeze on that thing and it'll be destroyed. I think this stalker, it's amazing at short range. It's slow as shit, though. I should put a pilot into this that can run a lot further. Also, I should maybe switch out all of these Serm 6s to Lerms. Because at this range, it could have just, like, blasted that thing with, like, 4 Lerm 15s or something stupid. But it's got to spend a whole nother turn just sprinting.
Copy that.
Just to get into position. So, maybe the Stalker is my fire support mech of the future. Oh no, it's a cicada. You're really trying to piss off a Lost Tech level Highlander in a cicada? Are you an idiot? Another 65 tonner. Nothing to worry about here. Alrighty then.
Receiving you.
Scarface, step on up. And, oh, you can actually get into a position where you could shoot the cicada if you wanted to. You do have multi-shot, so I am going to fire at least 1 laser at the cicada, just to remove a tick of evasion from it, as that is a very useful thing to do. We'll fire basically everything at this guy, and then 1 of the lasers at the cicada. It doesn't matter if we hit, all we want to do is just remove a little bit of evasion.
I copy.
1 of these is going to hit the left torso, right? No? Really? Wow. Lucky. 1 thing of evasion is gone. It makes my Highlander's life a little bit easier.
Negative damage. Commander, I'm wounded.
The head hits.
Showing minor damage.
'Tis annoying. But she's still alive. She's doing okay. And now it's my turn. So, Cicada, what did you think you were doing when you moved towards me? Did you really think that this was going to be a good idea? Where do I want to be for this? I could probably jump back up here so that I could have some evasion and cover. Yes, I can. And that guy's still within my good ranges there. Why not? That's what a Highlander does. Oh. Goodbye, cicada. Mwah.
Enemy mech destroyed.
That guy was a one-turn wonder.
Waiting for
Showed up one turn, dead the next. We'll get ourselves out of that 65-ton mech's line of fire by ducking it behind this pillar here. And we'll pound on the dragon again, which should probably die with this fire. Should. Left torso is definitely gone. And CT is gone as well. Excellent.
Target eliminated.
And they've lost their line of fire on us because they don't have line of sight anymore. Because I can't see them, so they can't see me.
Commander?
And then Ranger, you're still running. You're going to catch up eventually. Let's see what this mech is here. It is a Thunderbolt. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I really need to get some blurms or something onto this stalker. It is too damn slow. Oh, but I'm stuck myself into a situation here. I can't get around on either side. I need to sprint. That gives me 2. That gives me 3 things. But it doesn't really help me because I don't need to go that direction. So yeah, let's just sprint around the side.
All in ass.
Might as well. Nothing else to do. A little bit of damage into the Battlemaster, that's okay. Battlemaster's took out a lot of armor, because that's what Battlemaster does. And Moose continuing to do his stuff from up on high. He is out of range for his other weapons, though. If I just walk up, can I shoot them? No, I gotta jump, don't I? If I jump to there, I can unleash hell. I can even unleash it onto that thing. Alright.
Engaging jump jets.
Let's move in. See what that is? It's a Jaeger mech. Shall we eviscerate this Jaeger? Shall we make him not him anymore? Make him a X-mech. Oh, beautiful. How did that do? Just 28 health in the CT. It's all that remains. Behemoth, move to the side. Unfortunately, you can't get a shot on that guy, but move to the side such that you can get a shot at this guy. Ooh, but with good chances. And evaporate him. Excellent.
Yes, Commander.
And you're finally in range.
Moving to position.
And I guess I gotta get these to increase your percent chances here. I just want you to do something, Ranger. Like, it's so much damage when it hits properly, but holy crap, Ranger's been so slow in this thing. I think I got lucky with Decker in this thing. I think it's his mech. No other pilot can use it properly except him. And continue to pound on him. The great thing about this is that since we're in the water, we have like infinite heat dissipation, so we don't have to worry about anything. We can just continue to march forward every single turn and fire an entire alpha every single time and never overheat. Which we should be able to do here as well. All you can do is move that far. Really? God damn it.
We'll go.
Fine. Fine.
Firing a full salvo.
At least you can just fire everything. Oh, ammo explosion. Oh my god. Everything just exploded all at once. It was glorious. It just is like kaboom. And you're going to overheat there? That's fine. You know why? Because you've got coolant vent. And you don't need to worry about such things. And you can just pump this guy full of lead.
All weapons committed.
Ooh, yeah. Goodbye, CT.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Ugh, glorious. Now, we are leaving combat. The question is, it's an escort mission. So that's the medical convoy rally point. I'm assuming this is the end of the medical convoy. I feel like I should be positioning my mechs here and not actually on the point. At least the brawl mechs be a little bit more forward, because I have a feeling that like dropships are going to come in and I'm going to have to defend this thing from somewhere. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Let's
Coordinates received.
move these people forward. And definitely we need to sprint the stalker several turns to get it up and to get it in position. But I think we'll just tuck everyone into this forest here, or at least most of them.
Affirmative.
Highlander, I think we can get to here. Black Knight, we'll go get into the facility with her. And Stalker, we'll start heading down the road with it preemptively.
Roger that.
I think we're good here, actually.
On the move.
There, nicely spread out forces. If the enemy attacks from any position, we'll be okay. Receiving transmission from the employer's convoy, you secure the area around their position and they're making their way towards the extraction point now. Keep them alive. Keep in mind that the convoy will try to stay near you for protection. Continue advancing to get them to the extraction point. So there's the convoy. I've already laid out in front of them, which is good. So we need to keep it alive. We need to protect the convoy while the thing arrives. We have to get it there.
For orders.
This person will basically follow up the rear in case there's any people that spawn back there. Stalker
Yes, Commander.
will just push forward because it's going to be our point guard. Same with the Battlemaster. And I'll put her a little bit on the... let's just get her to this piece of forest.
Moving out.
And then you are going to sprint up there to get us a little bit of height in case you need to spot things and snipe from there. Question is, where are people going to spawn? Where are they going to attack from? If they attack from back here, I'm pretty screwed because I don't have many people. This guy can go back to here and this person can push in to be a tank, but I want to hope that the majority of my enemy forces are going to be coming from the front. Behemoth and Ranger are actually good in their position. Same with Moose. Scarface can... I guess I could move up a little bit, although honestly, I'm actually fine where everyone is right now. We've got a nice little bubble around them where we are protecting them from all sides. The only part we have is we don't have somebody, say, down here in the water, but probably Black Knight will move down through there, and the Battlemaster can easily respond if needed be. We just got to get these people moving here. Alright. Let's... I don't want to keep this front line together. Okay, definitely
Commander?
Stalker, go straight on through. Let's take the Battlemaster off to the side a little bit. Highlander will stay there, and
Stabilizing. Engaging
Black Knight's going to start sprinting around in the water
Roger.
to catch up and cover the flank. Interesting that this particular Swiftwind is moving so much faster than this one. Again, it's our turn, but nothing's really happening. The Battlemaster's in a fine position. The Highlander can start to move forward a little bit to regroup with the front. And the Black Knight is continuing to be that flank. And the Stalker will move up
On my way.
to the top and get into position. Looks like we're doing okay here. Just these slow missions here. I wish that when they did these, all of the NPCs that are on our team moved at once. Like, if they're not going to shoot, just do all their actions at once. Okay, Battlemaster is fine.
Aye, aye.
Highlander can catch up a little bit. Look out towards the left there, although I probably don't think anyone's going to come from that direction. And Stalker, let's get you on the other side here,
Moving out.
covering that flank and that approach. Because this feels like an area they could drop, or this could feel like an area they could drop. Ooh. Where the hell did my camera go? We got more sensors on contacts. Okay. Whoa. Oh, hello. Stalker's a little out of position there. Hopefully I get a turn to move before I have to react to this, please. Here comes the dropship. Ah, there we go. Dropship has arrived. So that's a good thing that it's here. But all we need is our APCs to get there. So probably another just couple turns. All we have to do is just entertain these pair of Thunderbolts and Orions for a turn. The Orion would be nice to salvage, but it's not a requirement. Now, don't do the douchey thing and kill us in one turn there.
Commander.
I hate it when the AIs do that sometimes, where it's just like, oh, you don't even get a chance to respond. We'll just sprint into range here, just so we can be in range. Be a target, if needed be. Thunderbolt moving, and just holding position. That's great. Thankfully, we're going to get the a turn to respond to them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excellent.
Yes, Commander.
Battlemaster, move you straight forward and
Got it.
rip into these guys. Let's see. We have our best chances here at this Thunderbolt or at this Orion. We are in the forest, which is quite nice. Behemoth, you've got the 18% now. So, ooh. The Orion's got the 18% as well. Try to take him out. See what we can do. We did do a fair amount of damage to his head. So, I think we can get rid of that Orion through headshots, as he is only down to about, what is that, 31 damage now. So, that should be fine. If I'm not mistaken as well, Moose has the abilities. Did I not get that on Moose? He's still at 5%. That's annoying. So, we won't do a called shot with Moose. We will just destroy people normally, because that's what he does. Let's see here. A little bit better chances on this Thunderbolt. So, let's shoot at this one.
All weapons committed.
Ooh. Glorious damage.
Standing by.
Ranger, you're in a bit of a bad position there, but that is okay. Let's... How do we want to do this? I could actually move into the water here, which would allow us to continue to shoot. Would make her pretty much the only target to shoot at, and would put her in melee range. However, why not? You have a brawler, be aggressive with it. And we can take this Thunderbolt, and we can do things to it. We can do naughty things to it. With this much firepower at this short of a range, 20% reduction means nothing.
Okay, now it's on.
Excellent. Wheeled APCs are making their move. They'll probably need one more turn after this. And then we'll have to take out these guys that we are able to extract. But, yes, they're shooting at the right mech. The mech that's got the 40% reduction instead of the mech that's standing right in front of them.
Order.
Scarface, move on in as best you can.
Aye, aye.
And, I can't remember, do you have the 18%? Nope, you're still at 5%. So it's just these two that have it. Well, we're already working on the Thundy, so continue working on the Thundy.
Engaging target.
Melting armor. And pounding the Stalker, that is fine. That is why the Stalker moved up so far. And
Ready for
Behemoth. You can take a step up.
I copy.
You don't need to go far. We'll overheat with this, but we will get that another shot at his head. So let's coolant vent. And then take a nice... Oh, that's the right torso. Head. Come on. You can drop this guy. You just need a couple hits. Yeah, that's it. He's probably going to be dead now. Through the head. Yep. Lethal damage.
Let's go.
That's a free 75-tonner to salvage, which can be useful for the last mission if we get that guy set up as a spare. Move our Highlander a little bit closer. And let's drop this weaker Thunderbolt. Because he's probably not going to survive this. Maybe. But a lot of damage is coming in. Left torso is destroyed. Ammo explosion, pilot injury.
Critical damage detected.
He has just been eviscerated.
Commander.
And Ranger in position there. Just rotate and make him disappear. Oh my god.
Tango down.
And that was the entire first part of this mission where that Stalker was just always outranged and was always in a bad position and could never, you know, do anything. But then the moment she's able to get into range, holy crap, that amount of damage. Like, it's obscene how much damage that Stalker can put out.
Good to go.
But that is fine. We're going to move into the water here just so we get the heat dissipation bonus, as we don't really have to worry about anything anymore, as it's just the single Thunderbolt.
Roger.
Just shoot at him. It's not like he's any threat right now. Like, the only way that he could really screw this up is if
Receiving you.
he had like a lucky streak and managed to headshot our dudes. But we're gonna try to do the same to him. Why not?
Targeting for an alpha.
We got a free headshot here. Let's try to go for it. Only looks like 1 or 2 lasers hit the head, so not enough to actually get the kill on him, but I still have one more chance here, as I can precision strike and go for that head. Why not? If I land the Gauss rifle there, I just get it.
Committed.
I didn't get it. Oh well. Still plenty of damage done.
Enemy
And
Yes,
Ranger
Commander.
gets another turn. Let's move you around here so you get more of the
Moving to
front,
position.
as we're already pretty through the front of the mech. And eviscerate. Oh my god. Oh, he's still
taking
alive.
exceptional hits.
How is he still alive?
Go time.
And the APCs are into the circle. We've managed to get them through. And
for orders.
last shot. Hasta la
I
vista.
copy.
And he's done.
Tango down.
Good job. Objective
All targets eliminated. Sit tight. We'll collect you from where you are. Otherwise, we would have had to walk to the extraction. Mission successful. Excellent. So we didn't take any damage on our mix, I don't believe, which is quite nice. Of course, we are sort of overwhelming the opponents. That was definitely not enough opponents for us to fight there with just some heavies and a medium. So good on us to kick those guys' butts. We get a little bit of money, but that's not really our focus. Behemoth is out for 12 days. God damn, I hate injuries. I hate them. But what we're here for is the Orion. We actually only need to secure one part in order to get the whole thing, which is quite nice because we already have some bits of the Orion K. We could then, as well, secure a Thunderbolt and even the majority of another Thunderbolt. But let's get the rest of the Orion, just in case, we run into another piece of Orion. We can get that. Take a look at some of the weaponry here. There's some additional accuracy medium lasers. I'm not really that concerned about accuracy, considering my people are so souped up in terms of their gunnery traits, but a strong large laser has me interested. So let's get that Orion K. Get a whole bunch of other stuff along with it. That salvage. So tasty. It warms me inside. I want to get all the mechs. And we'll go and take a look at that mech in the mech lab before we end off this episode. And then just a few more of getting prepared. Refit all my mechs to make sure they're all working together in a nice team. And then we'll be good to go into the final mission. I actually think what I should probably do for the majority of my mechs
ready to fight, Commander.
is make them into sort of brackety type builds, more like tabletop. I'll read these first, and I'll talk more about that. The Thunderbolt is well armored, heavily armored for its size. It's often deployed as a frontline mech for fighting is heavy. And the Orion K is a first true heavy mech, a multi-role brawler, can engage its enemies at a variety of ranges. So I was thinking, now that we got these mechs, we got the Orion, let's send a Thunderbolt to storage, because it's a Thunderbolt. We're not going to use it in the last mission. We can move this guy down the list here, as we have our second Orion now. The Orion V has, what is this, 2 ballistic, 2 energy, 3 missile. So I'm currently just using it as a missile carrier. This one only has the 1 ballistic, but 4 energy and 2 missile. What I was thinking is I should probably have some sort of brackety builds on these mechs, so that at any distance the mech can do something. Because, like, when I had my Stalker in that last mission, sure, it was super useful at the last fight, because it was right beside the enemy as they spawned. However, it didn't do anything in the first couple bits, because it was just always out of range. So maybe I need to think about that. Like, I've got our Battlemaster here, we've got the ability, maybe let's change out some of these medium lasers to large lasers, that we can have a little bit more of a reach into the distance, stuff like that. I'm not sure exactly how I want to set all this out, but I'll figure it out. I will spend some time off camera sort of rejiggering all my designs. Of course, one that I can pretty much not change is this mech, because Gauss Rifle, it's glorious. And, yeah. There's literally nothing I can do to this mech that would make it better or worse. Maybe, you know, put on some better medium lasers, but that's pretty much it. So we'll probably do that in the future, but I will figure out what I want to do in the next episode, and we'll do a great big refit of all our mechs and do a little bit more missions, and then that'll be it. But for now, thanks for watching, and good hunting.